We're going to do a song called Fight the Fight. It's losing all its character beneath the high-rise buildings. It blocks the view and all of a sudden it's starting to come all undone. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, giving back our city. Fight the fight to keep us sliced. We need an upheaval if we're gonna get it right. Giving back our city. Fight the fight to keep us sliced. We need an upheaval if we're gonna get it right. It's just a way to kiss tacky asshole's ass. And you might think I'm too lowbrow, you may think I'm crass, but diversity is part of this town, bunch of the working class. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, giving back our say. Fight the fight to keep us sliced. We need an upheaval and we're gonna get it right. Giving back our say. Fight the fight to keep us sliced. We need an upheaval and we're gonna get it right. Against the bourgeois monster, destroying our communities. It's time to take a stand. The working class needs to take its rightful lead over society. The revolution has begun.
Are just too fabulous, and I always know that you are. You travel far and wide.
Takes one to know one.
Oh, that's usually what I say. So, come Marlo, you can sit on your books. Yeah, Marlo's an author. Yeah, and there's another mic we can grab right there, so we can.
Oh, that big phallic looking one? Oh, no.
Yeah, so pass that one down. Here, pass it down. All right, here we are. Give it up one more time for Bite. They're from all the way from California. Now, you just move that away from your beautiful face so we can see you. Because we I love your hair color, Chelsea.
Oh, thank you.
It looks good. Purple is my favorite, but I like pink too.
I was listening to Jimi Hendrix. What can I say?
He knew Jimi Hendrix.
Well, I didn't know.
Talking to my. You should know this by now, Marlo.
Yeah, hey, Grant, don't let the truth get in the way of a good lie.
Huh?
Said don't let the truth get in the way of a good lie.
Are you running for office?
This is the guy that always says he's shy and doesn't know if he should come on these days.
Oh please, I love you guys. So it is National Onion Ring Day.
Oh
and,
yeah.
I got some onion rings for you. Do you like them? Do you like
I
onion
like
rings?
onion rings.
Wait a minute, that means I'm good. If I take a ring, there's gonna be a skeleton that has to come. See, I know this woman.
Oh, you must know her.
You are a repeat offender, so let's do it.
Don't tell me you ran
I
out
met
of
her
skeleton.
once before.
Take the ring.
Once, take a ring, take a ring.
Take it.
All right, you're a good skeleton teller though. So you're one of my favorite. I hate, you know how like they always say teachers really don't have teachers' pets? You're lying, because I'm a teacher and we do have teachers' pets, and you are a skeleton pet of mine because every time you've told a skeleton, you have a doozy. And now that you took the ring, I'm ready for a doozy. So here you go, Ben.
Okay.
First say your name.
Oh yeah, I'm Crazy Keith. I'm guitar player, lead guitar player, backup singer, and bite. And I come from San Francisco, California. And it's good to be here. Always fun to be on the ReW WhO show. But I don't know if this qualifies as a real skeleton, but and maybe I should not say any names to protect the guilty. Yeah, well, I worked with these two guys, and we had access to a very prestigious recording studio. And the owner, and I won't say his name, but he was a pearl of a man, and he worked with Blue Oyster Cult.
Ooh.
And he was a pearl of a man.
Pearl of a man. I get it.
Anyway, so we had access to that studio a lot, and we had found out that in the vault there was some tapes that didn't belong there. Okay, some tapes that, and on record, he couldn't put them down on record that they were in the vault. Okay, because he really shouldn't have them. So one day, my friend Robert David.
Were they stolen?
I didn't say that. One day, Robert David is passing by in the Hyde Street Studios, and the vault's open, and he goes in and he confiscates the tapes. Now, the pearl of a man can't say that the tapes were stolen from him
because they weren't supposed to be there.
Because they weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Now, so he comes back to the studio and he says, "Hey Keith, I got these tapes, and Iggy's playing tonight, and these tapes belong to Iggy." And I got them back secondhand, backhandedly, from a pearl of a man. And would you take one of them out there? There's a stack of 3. They were from I think it was 1972. They were a live tape from a New Year's, a 16-track, 2-inch. There was a stack of 3 of them. So I go over to the arena. 60,000 people are there, you know. And I go to the back door, me and my friend Spock, the bass player at the time, and we knock on the back door, we're pounding on it, and this big jock of a dude opens the door, and he goes, "What the fuck do you guys want?" And I tell him, I got something for Jimmy, man. I got something for Jimmy, and I gotta give it to him. And he's all, "Well, just hand it to me, and I'll make sure he gets it." And I just laughed and said, "No, either you let me and Spock in, or you bring Jimmy out to us." So he says, "I'll be right back." So we waited there for about a half an hour. Jimmy comes out with a couple of dudes, and he's walking by us, and I go, hey, can I talk to you for 1 second? And he's looking at me like, "What the fuck do you want?" So I say, "Well, I got these tapes, you know, that we got a hold of, and yada, yada, yada." And he's looking at me and he goes, "Well, what do you want? What do you want?" And I said, "I want to give you your tapes back because they belong to you." And he goes, "Really? You what?" And I said, "Yeah, I just want you to come to the studio, hang out, we'll play the tapes, listen to them, and here's my phone number." And I go home, okay? Give them the tapes, go home, and I tell all my roommates, "Hey man, if Iggy Pop fucking calls, man, it's for me, man." And they're like, "Fuck you, man. Yeah, Iggy Pop's gonna call for you." And over here in Oakland, California. And sure enough, the phone rings. It says, "Hey, my name's Iggy, and I want to talk to Keith." And so we get him, anyway, we get him down to the studio, get pictures taken with him, give him his tapes back. And for a while there, I had a good correspondence with him. I lost touch with him eventually, but we gave him his tapes back. I never asked for anything but a handshake and a hug, and that's it. That's my story. That's my Iggy Pop story.
Yeah. Wow. All right, Chelsea.
I got my ring.
Yeah.
Now I can't top that.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
You got a whole
so here, I did. I got a whole ring. I'm
Here, you
wearing
can have
this
another
on
one
my
for
finger.
her. One for Iggy.
Oh my God.
That's
That's
no.
what she's doing.
Now you got the whole one.
Hey, can I just say, I saw Iggy Pop recently, and I was front row center while he was
Did you jump on stage?
shaking his ass right in front
Did you
of me.
get? Did he have that song where everybody jumps up there and touches him?
Not this time.
Oh,
But
I
it was
saw him.
still nice to see him up close.
Yeah, he's amazing.
In fact, he's right there.
Aww.
There he is.
He's on Alice's arm.
All right.
Wow.
Check that out. Okay, so my story is my very first band that I was ever in when I was very young was an all-girl band, and we thought we were going to be the next Runaways. And I would drive all the way to from Concord, pick up my rhythm guitarist on Army Street in San Francisco, and drive all the way to Stockton to rehearse. And we had a few rehearsals, we sounded all right, and then what happened was my rhythm guitarist lost her virginity to the guitarist in a band called Mickey Shields. Well, when that happened, she kind of started flaking on the rehearsals. And what eventually happened was my bass player Slash and my other guitarist Jamie.
Your bass player Slash?
This was pre
Guns N' Roses?
Pre Guns N'
It was
Roses.
Slash?
Yes, in fact, no, it was an all-girl band.
Oh.
Lady Slash.
So he might have stolen his name from her.
Oh.
But so
maybe he is her.
Maybe. You never know. That puts a whole new twist on it. So anyway, the two band members told me that they were going to fire my friend, but they wanted me to still be in the band. Well, by this time, my friend and I had started writing songs together, and we'd become good friends. And so I declined to stay in the band, and I decided to stay with my friend and try to do a band with her. Well, we tried, we took out ads, and this is back in the 80s. There wasn't a lot of all-girl bands going on. We used to have a lot of guys trying to apply for the role, but we wanted an all-girl band. And then we were trying, nothing was happening, and then I found out that my friend had joined another all-girl band called Leather Panties. Panties, P-A-N-T-E-E-Z. And anyway, I was so bummed out about this. And for a long time, I actually, I told people that we did the band that we had started, which I had called Baby Doll. But eventually, and I never did, we never did that band. That was just a lie that I told people. But I did get my revenge after I left the White Trash Debutantes the first time. I started my own band, and I called it Broken Doll instead of Baby Doll, because
nice.
broken, and it was a great band, and it was kind of, you know, the band I did before Bite, and it got me started on running my own band, and so, you know, I got the
Good
last.
for you. Good for you. So where are you playing while you're here in NYC?
So Thursday we play at Hank's Saloon
Lovely.
in Brooklyn.
Love Hanks.
And then Friday we're playing in the Map Room at Bowery Electric for Puma's Pandemonium.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that one.
Good.
And then on Sunday we are playing right here.
Yay!
Auto Shrunken Head. Yes, another Frank Ward show. So yeah, we're excited.
Good for you. So you're on tour in New York City.
We are.
Nothing will better than that.
No, and when we get back, we're doing a show in Oakland, then we play in Monterey, then we play in Alameda, then we play in Half Moon Bay.
Wow.
So we're actually on tour.
You
So
are.
Doing any recording?
we actually just did a recording, and I wish I had bought that single up here. It's called Fight the Fight, the song that we just did.
Fight.
Somebody give me that single.
Hey, Eric.
Grab that
How do people
45,
find it
please.
online? Where do they go? Where do they go?
Okay, so what you can do is,
Bring that up
we
here.
have a website at
Caroline, you
No,
can come up
Eric,
here.
bring that.
www.bitesf.com.
Come up too.
Yeah, and we're going to bring our drummer up here while we're at it. But this is the single. Get it the right side though. You do
Eric,
it.
sit over here for a while.
All right.
So, yeah, Fight the Fight is a song about gentrification.
Fight the fight. What? Oh, like don't gentrify, or do?
Yeah, it's all the
yeah.
it's about all the douchebag landlords that are kicking out the working class.
Oh, wait a minute. Now that you got a new bite member up here, take it
Oh,
away.
this guy here, our newest addition, Mr. Eric Forrest, is our drummer.
All right.
All right, so quick skeleton from your closet.
Quick
Talk in the mic, sir.
Hi, I'm Eric.
Yay, Eric.
San Francisco, Bite's new drummer. But also,
look at the camera.
White Trash debutante drummer with Chelsea
Ah,
as well.
nice.
Yeah,
So
we go
my
way
quick
back.
story, I'll go back to the 80s, my last New York story. So I'm a kid, I'm 15, I'm playing music out here, and the guys from the studio thought it would be funny to actually bring me to a place I've never been to. So they bring me to this place called the Anvil. And you guys here would probably remember what the Anvil was. I had no idea. So they brought me into the Anvil, and I'm walking down, and I look 12, but they let me in anyway. Until when they let me in, I realized where I was. So they're like, oh no, you gotta come downstairs. So as I'm going downstairs, there's multi-levels of this place of debauchery. Right? And I'm from San Francisco, and I thought I'd seen it all at 15, right? Yeah, I'm from San Francisco, I've seen all that. But as I go down a few levels, I'm like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know, so when I got home, you know, Mom was like, so what'd you do in New York City? I went, you know,
I went down in the trenches.
I went down in the trenches, and I've seen some shit, Mom.
And you earned some stripes on your
I
arms.
did earn some stripes.
Yeah, that's what
I did
happened.
earn some stripes.
Good
That was
for
just-
you.
That was what I used to do when I was a kid in New York City.
Of course, then you could. Exactly. Exactly. So, website.
Right, the website is www.bitesf.com. We're also, you can purchase the single on Spotify. So we're on Spotify, and we're also on Facebook. You can always contact me, Chelsea Rose. And we have a Bite page on there too. We're also on Reverb Nation. We're on a lot of different stations.
Of course.
Yeah, if you go to our website, it lists them all.
Great. So, let's give it up for Bites.
Yeah! We'll be back. We got more.
This is for you.
Thank you.
It must be an angel watching over